radio program, it's a Hoot. Now it's time to go over and join our popular and much-loved audience in the picturesque setting of the Winter Gardens in the ancient medieval market town of Creeley Barton, with the overture of popular and much-loved radio tunes is nearing its conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Hoot. Thank you, and good night. Now, to our live audience here this evening, and to everyone listening on their radio sets at home, hello!
Hello!
Hello! It's Reginald Hooter here, saying it's great to be with you again after all these years.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
And by my side, as usual, my popular and much-loved wife, Marjorie.
Hello!
Hello again. Now, Marjorie, tell us, what have you got on the menu this evening?
Well, we'll be reading some listeners' letters.
Have you been rummaging through people's mail again?
Oh, Edgar, you're a naughty boy. No. And later on, Dr. Hoot.
I'll take my side of my hand to you.
And later on, we'll be having some handy household hints for a harassed housewife.
Oh, hip hooray!
Jolly good.
And we've also got a fantastic interview with that intrepid explorer, native guide and tracker, Ariadne Tensing.
Oh, well, it sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it, listeners? Now, you're probably wondering who that third voice that keeps interrupting belongs to. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. It belongs, of course, to my popular and much-loved son, Edgar.
Hello.
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 Oh, shut up. Right, now, tell us, Edgar, what have you got in your duffel bag for us today?
Well, I shall be hosting, as usual, Children's Corner.
Children's Corner?
Children's Corner,
Oh,
yes,
absolutely.
Yes. And I'll probably be sent there if I don't start behaving properly.
Yes, you will, you naughty little boy.
Feel back of my head.
For all you scientists out there, I shall be conducting a very exciting electrical experiment live on air. Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes.
And don't forget to have your pets ready for Petbox.
Yes. Well, it sounds almost too true to be good, doesn't it? Well, yes, ha-ha. Anyway, that's the idea. What's what we're all here for. Well, I'm going to be delving into my collected poems and selecting some stimulating stanzas for you all this evening.
Yes, but it's not all dull, is it? Mother!
Feel the back of my hand.
What are you especially looking forward to?
Oh, well, I'm terrifically excited that we're going to be having that legendary country and western songstress even.
Oh, good.
Tammy Winsey.
Oh, lovely.
Good, yes.
She's coming to sing a song for us, and I've always felt that she bore an uncanny resemblance to me.
Or the other way round. Well, we shall see, won't we? Now, tell us, Edgar, what oral delights are you eagerly anticipating? It's all right, it's dead.
Thank you. Frighten the life out of me, those things do. Yes,
You're not allowed to kill bats, you know. They're a protected species.
Well, what was the question?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yes.
What oral delights are you eagerly anticipating?
It's all right, I remember the answer now, yes.
Well, he should do. He wrote it this morning.
I can't wait to hear that exciting new serial, Passport to Danger. Yes,
What you gonna
a
join in,
death-defying dollop of
Sorry, on to you, Edgar.
What is it, Edgar?
a death-defying dollop of daring do, I dare say.
Well, as they say, time waits for no man.
Or woman.
No.
Even for those radio times.
Summertime, or leisure time, the daily times, the big bench times, or radio time,
Christmas time,
a party time,
dinner time,
or dinner time,
the daily times, the big bench times, the
radio times. Elden days had different ways, the pleasures then what you are.
modern days will get my praise. These wireless ways are newer.
A whirring time,
Stirring
a
time,
record time,
for father
the
time,
daily times, the big bench times, or radio times.
Oh, I say, that's a stroke of luck. We're just in time to tune in to the first episode of Passport to Danger.
We present Passport to Danger, starring Major Brickbat as the Lantern Georgiano, Sandy Piper as his cheek and champy sidekick, and Daphne Dalrymple in a fetching tweed outfit with Swan and Edgar, in their undying quest to search out and bring to justice the enemies of the Queen. Episode 1, Project Nemesis.
Whitehall 1213, Ministry of Further Information. Will you hold the line, please?
Who is it now, Daphne?
It's the PM again, Colonel. He says he won't take no for an answer this time.
Well, hang up then.
And putting you through now, Prime Minister.
Daphne!
Well, I could hardly tell him to buzz off, could I, Colonel? Don't worry, we can blame it on the GPO.
Oh, Daphne, what would I do without you?
You'd have to mislead Her Majesty's government, lie to foreign diplomats, regularly subvert the course of justice.
But I do that anyway.
No, Colonel, I do.
Enough of your impertinence, Daphne. Right, from now on, I'll only take calls from the palace. We've got to keep the lines open for Major Brickbat. Yes. Any luck on that front?
He's still not at home, Colonel.
Try Belgium.
They're not answering.
No.
And I've tried the Army and Navy Club, Simpson's in the Strand, the shooting range at Bisley,
I was never at home on the range.
Lord's Cricket Ground and Kempton Park.
Hamleys of Regent Street.
They haven't seen him for 3 weeks, sir.
Better type a quick letter then, Daphne.
Certainly, Colonel.
Dear Major Brickbat. Comma. Where the devil are you? Question mark. Expect you in the office immediately upon receipt of this letter. Full stop. Yours sincerely, the Colonel. P.S. And I'd advise you to recommission your service revolver.
You better sign.
Full stop.
You better sign it, Colonel.
Sign what? Oh, yes. There. Send it off immediately and buzz me on the intercom the moment you hear anything. Oh, and better have a pot of tea and some cakes on standby. Yes, Daphne?
The Mayor's just telephoned, Colonel. He's received your letter and he said to expect him at any moment.
Thank you, Daphne. Oh, my God, the new windows!
Morning, Colonel.
Major Brickbat, what on earth?
Enemies of the Queen, Colonel.
Oh. Major, how many times have I told you not to bring your work to the office?
That's exactly what I'm not doing, Colonel.
Well, how was Belgium?
Egypt?
Really?
It's all here in my report, Colonel.
this is good work, and very neat, too. I like the pictures.
Yes, pretty, aren't they? That's me in the hat.
Oh, I'm surprised to see so many sand dunes. I'd always pictured Belgium as being a much greener country.
It's Egypt, Colonel.
Oh, so you managed to get there too, did you? Ah, well done. Now, what about this Flanders business?
Suez, Colonel. Well, I had a stiff word with them all and handed around some Union Jacks.
Oh, good.
I don't expect any trouble there. And as for Colonel Nasser,
Yes?
well, he's just a chap with a big hooter.
Oh, pardon me.
I didn't hear a thing, Colonel.
Here's the tea, Colonel. And I brought the file on boffin research you forgot to ask for. Major Brickbat!
The delightful Daphne. Just what a man needs.
Oh, Major, better have a cup of tea first.
Why? What else have you got?
I know how partial you are to these.
Oh, Daphne, may I give one of them a little squeeze?
Just a gentle one, Major.
This is a briefing, not a tea party. Major, you can get your hands on Daphne's buns later.
Sorry, Colonel.
Oh, Major, you've cut yourself.
Oh, nothing that a dab of Dettol and a sticking plaster won't fix.
Lucky I've got my first aid kit with me.
Now, Colonel, when that plane's flown over, I'm going to ask you a question. Yes, the people who come to this festival are getting richer every year, aren't they? Anyway,
You
more like
need to be to pay for the prices.
Yes, absolutely. Right. But they know it's all worth it when you see shows like this. Anyway, back to the plot. Now, quiet, behave yourselves. Now, Colonel, you're probably wondering why you've asked me here.
Yes, indeed.
Well, my guess is there's a bit of a flap-on.
No time for guesswork, Major.
Oh.
There's a bit of a flap-on. Tell me, know anything about,
Boffin research.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. MOD joint, I think. Purbright way. Ah!
Oh, don't be such a baby, Major. It's only little iodine.
Yes, that's the place. Experimental weaponry. Blew themselves up during the war. The biggest bit landed on the other side of Aldershot, so they rebuilt it there.
Yes. It has been a bit quiet of late, hasn't it?
That's what I thought, until now. Take a shufti at this.
Good Lord. Good Lord, Colonel. What is it?
I've no idea.
It's a top-secret report detailing all current projects being undertaken at Boffin Research, any one of which would be of extreme interest to a foreign power, especially one intent on world domination. The latest entry is only last week, a new memory scrambler drug. It's not on the market yet.
Well, hardly a threat to national security, I would have thought. Anyway, let's have a look at this file. Oh, we're all looking at it, are we? Good grief! Does anyone know about this?
I do. And they do. And now you do. But that could all change now.
Well, I won't tell anybody, Colonel. Promise, promise.
There's been a break-in. Man's been killed. And I've a good idea what they were after. If it's been stolen, well, need I say more?
A little more would help, Colonel.
You still here, Major?
Yes.
What the Colonel means is, if it's been stolen, we must get it back.
Look, I'm not here to play riddle me read. Get what back?
The complete formula for Project Nemesis. There's no way I can exaggerate its importance.
Try, Colonel.
Nope, I can't think of one.
Oh, so it's that bad, eh? Well, tell me exactly, what does it look like?
It's a set of 12 acetate discs.
Yes?
In the wrong hands, it could bring about the collapse of the Western Alliance and set our intelligence services back to the days of Robin Hood.
Yes, well, I know all about him.
We are the people who run the country, remember? And if they get egg on their faces...
We'll be in the soup.
Don't worry, Colonel. I know which side my bread's buttered.
I'll be at my desk if you need me, Colonel. I've got a lot on my plate.
Okay, Daphne. What is it now, Daphne?
There's a Mr. Piper here, sir.
Piper? I've never heard of him.
He's my old Batman, Colonel. Yes, ran into him in a brothel.
What?
Hotel. In Cairo. Useful chap to have around in an emergency, and, well, this looks like one to me. Oh, yes, goodbye, Colonel, I'm supposed to say here.
The door opens the other way, Major.
Oh, sorry.
Door, sir!
Oh, sorry, Piper. Look, this wouldn't have happened if you'd met me here at 0900 hours sharp, as ordered.
Well, I would have done, Major, see, if you hadn't have shot me.
Good heavens! It was you, was it? I thought I was being followed. Oh, terribly sorry, old chap.
I didn't realize you'd been shot, Mr. Piper. I thought you were just a little tired from climbing those 5 flights of stairs from the street. Here, let me get those bullets out for you. You can bite on this leather thong of the Colonel's.
Oh, here, Major. Who's the bint?
The name's Dalrymple, young man. And it'll pay you to keep a civil tongue in your head. You're not in the army now, you know.
Oh, pardon me for lapsing into the vernacular. Oh, thanks, Mr. Rimple. You're a brick.
Braver man than some I know, Major.
Ah, he's used to it. Now, I've got a feeling things are going to get pretty hectic from now on. May well need you at the end of a telephone, Daphne. Got anything on at the moment?
Nothing I can't get off.
Oh.
Apart from a talk at the WI on dismantling a Bedford 4-ton truck.
Oh. Leave it to the men, Daphne. Girl like you should be learning about fruit bottling and knitting patterns.
I'm giving the talk, Major.
Right. Yes, I've got the measure of this lot, Piper. Anyway, come along, Nedgun. Come along, then, and don't forget my bag, Piper.
Righto, Major.
We'll take that lift that you had clearly forgotten about. Let me open the gates for you. After you, Piper, wounded hero and all that.
But, Major, it's out of order.
I know it's for officers only, Piper, but I'll let it pass this time. Come along.
But, Major...
Are you all right, Piper? God, you lost your voice?
Not to worry, Major. It's a clean break. Soon mend.
Oh, good. Do you think you can make it to the car?
I should say so, Major.
Good. Bring it round the front and pick me up there.
Be with you in a jiffy, Major.
Mind that cyclist, Piper.
Oh, sorry.
Not getting tired already, are you?
Can you take the wheel, Major?
Right, you're getting tired already.
No, Major, it's just that it's, come off in me end.
Steer with that stumpy bit. Try and keep her on the road.
I don't like to make it, Major, but the brakes is feeling a bit spongy as well.
Perhaps taking the windy cliff road out of town was a mistake.
You don't think someone's trying to stop us from getting the boffin research, do you?
Looks that way. Must be a 300-foot drop down there. Quick, try the handbrake.
No, it's come off in me end as well, Major.
Watch out, Piper. Our evil forces already aboard trying to keep ancient Big away from rocket research. Who is responsible for giving the Major's car a right good seeing to? Don't miss the next exciting installment of Passport to Danger!